The ReConvert post-purchase pages are a little different than all of the other pages we have available. You can see here that we have the first and second post-purchase pages. They are both essentially the same. The only difference between them is that the first one shows up first and the second one shows up second. These are a full-page one-click upsell offer that shows up directly after the thank you page. They are different than all of our other pages because in the post-purchase pages, there are no slots. There is one page that you can add as many widgets to as you want to. You can create different conditions, but there's only one set of widgets that you can add because for each condition, only one set of widgets will show up and you can edit their order and the way that they show up in the editor. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to click Add Widgets and I already have my default layout. As you can see, this is a full page layout. My customers will see this as they land on the page. I can change the layout around if I want to. You can see the description moved below, and this is a more mobile optimized layout, and I can click Save, of course. And as I change layouts around, you can see that this changes. We have left column, right column, and bottom, or only 2 columns, or only 1 column. So you can play around with this and add and remove blocks as you need to. If you want to learn more, we do have help videos for each part. If I click Add Widget, I can add more widgets here. For example, maybe I want to add a timer and put it at the top here, right above everything. And maybe I want to add another product upsell right below. I can really play around with the different types of widgets that I add here. I do think that adding these 2 widgets right now next to each other is a little much, but in the future you will have more options to add below and above the widget. Other than the layout changes, this is essentially a regular product upsell. We do have a few slight changes to make it a little better for the goal of being a post-purchase one-click upsell. For example, the buttons, we have an accept and decline button. Now, one of the complaints that we got in the past was that a lot of people really accidentally clicked and didn't understand that when they clicked, they are paying. So a lot of customers got refund requests because of this. So we added an option to add a confirmation message so that they have to double click before this is approved. This really allows you to add this extra level of security if you need it in your store. So going back to the flow builder, I can see now that I have my first page with a product upsell and a timer. I can go ahead and create my second page. It's pretty much the same. So I'll just create the default setup and I'm going to go back. Now I am almost done. I created my post-purchase upsell pages, but to make them show up on my Shopify pages, I have to do one last step. I have to make sure that ReConvert is set up as my post-purchase upsell app. This is a mandatory step, and if you don't do this, none of the offers that you've just created would show up for customers. What we're going to do is close the flow builder, and in the ReConvert dashboard, you can see that it is not defined as your post-purchase upsell app. To change that, you can either click on the link that we have for you here, or do as I'm doing now. I will show you exactly where this setting is located. You're going to go to Settings, you're going to choose Checkout, and then you're going to scroll almost all the way down until you see Post-Purchase Page. In Post-Purchase Page, as you can see, I have ReConvert as my only option. If you have other apps that work on post-purchase pages, you will have them as well. You will click ReConvert, Save, and you can exit this page. Now you can see that I no longer have this banner in my ReConvert dashboard because ReConvert is set up as my post-purchase pages. If I go back to the flow builder, nothing changed here, but from now on, when people finish their order and finish their checkout, they will see my post-purchase upsell pages before moving on to the thank you page. I hope this was clear, but if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support in our live chat. They are always available and happy to help. Thank you for watching and happy upselling.